is not what we're here to see today, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are going to be talking about the greatest movie of all time. It is going to outwit Star Wars within the first 3 days, I presume. I bet you. Avengers Endgame. Today, I am finally releasing a theory. Please enjoy her background music. Anyways, let's get right to it. I'll be right back after the intro. Alright, boys, let's get right into the theory. Today's theory is just going to be talking about how the Avengers Endgame will begin and how it's going to end. How I think it's going to end. I'm almost positive I know how it begins, how it ends. It's just a theory, you know. That's why it's called film theory, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so let's start out. I assume you've already seen the trailer that came out like 2.5 weeks ago or so. If you haven't, you've been living under a giant fat rock on your shoulders. Shoot. Okay. You've been living literally under a giant fat rock. If you haven't seen it, the link's in the description. Anyways, now we're gonna go over this. So, in this trailer, you see a lot of stuff going on. Now, first off, we're going to start with how did Ant-Man escape the quantum realm? So, Ant-Man probably, there's 2 ways he could have done this. The way he did in Ant-Man the first movie, open up his belt, put one of those thingamabobs in, press his button, get big. Maybe he gets deja vu or something and remembers. Or, he could see a time vortex. This is the more, okay, so, and he knows which ones take him, like, longer in the future than, so he goes into, like, a smaller one. He's like, hopefully this one doesn't take me very far. And so, this explains, he hopes it wouldn't take him very far, and it takes him 11 months into the future to the events of Endgame, which is where we are now, obviously, and it takes him right there. And then he looks around and everything's different. And that's why he doesn't go to the Avengers prior to Endgame. As in the trailer, he's like, can you buzz me in? It's because he went 1 year into the future. And then he just shows up and he's like, can you buzz me in, please? I need to figure out what the fudge is going on. But yeah, that's how I think Ant-Man is going to escape. And then we see the rest of the trailer being, well, we see at the end, we see them come out with white suits. White suits. Okay, come out with white suits. And then like in other parts of the trailer, you see them fighting. Well, they said that this trailer is the trailers are only going to show 30 minutes of the beginning of the film. So I doubt we're going to see a Thanos showdown in the first 30 minutes. So what I think this is, these white suits, I think I know what they are. So when you see Thor later in the trailer, I'll play the clip right now. You see him, he looks down at his hammer like, dang, he like looks unsure about something. Well, I know why, ladies and gentlemen. It's because it's like some type of VR. So it's like a simulator where they go to fight Thanos. Everyone goes in, then Thor looks at his hammer like, whoa, this actually worked. That's what that is. Now, next half of the film. How it will end. I'm going to play a clip of Tony's dream from the second Avengers movie, Age of Ultron. We see Tony in this movie get dies by Scarlet Witch. He has this weird dream. I'm playing the dream right now. Okay, so after seeing that, there's a lot of stuff to break down. So Tony looks up, sees a bunch of alien spaceships going by. If you look in the background, you see Hulk with what in his back? Arrows. Arrows in his back. Who the heck is going to have arrows in the entire MCU? Well, Hawkeye. Hawkeye shoots him in the back. Why would he do this? Think about the gauntlet. How big is this freaking gauntlet? Huge. Whose hand is it going to fit on? Thanos's? Obviously, Captain America's. No. Heck no. Hulk is the only one it'll fit on. So what if they took the gauntlet from him, put it on his hand, they defeated Thanos, Hulk unsnapped everything, and then, ladies and gentlemen, Hulk became corrupted. So the Avengers had to fight him. And the reason you see Thor with long hair and with his old hammer is because it adapted to the way Iron Man saw them at this point in time. That's what I think. And so they would have fought Hulk, and Hulk with the gauntlet is overpowered, so they cannot stand a chance. They just straight up destroy him. But then he goes over to Captain America. I assume before this, the Guardians, Groot is obviously came back on Earth, so Nebula and Rocket go pick him up, and then they leave. Captain Marvel can literally fly, so she just flies away. Ant-Man is loyal to the Avengers, so he stays with them through the end. And then Hulk, they're like, all right, Hulk, we need to destroy it. And he's like, no. And they're like, shoot. Guys, I forgot to say, just cutting in for a second. At this part when Hulk snaps, he creates a new stuff, and he creates an army that can destroy Earth because Earth was always mean to him, so he wants revenge. That is what's going on here. That is why Hulk is doing this. And yeah, the only place he ever loved, Asgard, everyone got killed. So enjoy the rest of the vid. They're like, all right, Hulk, we need to destroy it. And he's like, no. And they're like, Hulk, smash, come on, bro. He's like, come on, smash. And then he does it. He keeps it, and then he kills everyone. And then Hawkeye obviously shoots him in the back a couple times. And then, you go over to Cap. In this clip, Iron Man goes over to Cap, and he touches him. He's like, and then Cap goes, you could have saved us. Well, how could he have saved him? What if? So, Tony lost his parents when he was a kid. Ant-Man is a father. What if Tony saves Ant-Man instead of everyone else? Because he thinks it's not Ant-Man's fight, and he wants Ant-Man's daughter to grow up with the father. So he saves him. Then when Iron Man comes back by those alien spaceships, they shoot him with something where his suit gets destroyed. And obviously, after Hulk snapped, before he could kill everyone, someone killed him. Probably Thor. Thor's strong enough. Probably stabbed him. Then while Hulk was dying, Hulk killed Thor or something. Something like that. Well, and then, so then he's like, you could have saved us. Well, Iron Man, he comes back and he gets shot down where he has no suit. Then he goes over to Cap. Cap says, you could have saved us. Well, he could have. And instead, he decided to save Ant-Man. And that is all, folks. That would be the craziest ending ever. And it would explain Tony's dream a lot. Also, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe for more. Leave a like if you... Wait, did I already say that? Subscribe for more. Ring that bell if you want to be notified every time I post a video, which is not very often. let's go for 5 likes. Can we hit 5 likes, boys? Anyways, catch you guys in the next one.